All right, number 7 of the Algebra TCAP review test. For a limited time, Sammy's gas station is offering a discount on the cost of gasoline when amounts greater than 5 gallons are purchased. The table below shows the cost for different amounts of gasoline. Which of these could be used to determine C, the cost for purchasing G, gallons of gasoline with the discount? As in a matter here, it's just a matter of really seeing which one of these works. And multiplying it and whether you need to add or subtract. For example, if I want to look, let's test the first one, 2.35. So I'm going to go over here to my calculator. I can say 2.35 times G. Well, G being the gallons times 5 equals, now that gives me 1175, but then it says subtract 0.5. Well, if I do that, it works for the first one, right? So let's try it for the second one and see if it works for if you get 6 gallons. So I do the same thing. I'll say $2.35 or 2.35 times 6 equals, and then I subtract 2. And then I get 12.1. Well, now I realize right then this isn't going to work because every one that I test, for example, when I multiply 2.35 times the G, and when I subtracted 0.5, it should have equaled the cost. So I know in this case, A can't be my answer. So let's try the second one, and I'm going to go ahead and clear it. 2.65 times G, which would be times 5. And then I says subtract 2. Well, in that case, we can say that works. And then I'm going to go to 6. Remember, you have to test every one of them. 2.65 times 6. And then I have to subtract 2. And I get 1390. Well, that seems to work. And I do with 7 gallons. Same thing. And it equals out. Well, so far so good. So I just have one more, and let's test it. I have 2.65 times 8 equals, and then I subtract 2, and I get 1920. So this one worked for every single one of them. Now if you notice on here, when I was doing it, I would say 2.65 times 8, and then I'd go ahead and hit enter and get that solution, then subtract 2. And the reason I did that is so the calculator didn't get confused on order of operations or anything like that. But on this problem, my solution is going to be B, 2.65G minus 2. And that's number 7 of the Algebra TCAP review test.